Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. I am wielding the box opener. So I have, this one's heavy, a Black Friday order to open. This one is from Herrschners, and the last one I opened from Herrschners, I said I was looking for yarn for a particular project and I didn't remember which box it was in. So I do know this contains the yarn for another adventure I'm going to be embarking on soon, which is Cottagecore version 2, the mother-in-law. My mother-in-law would like a Cottagecore blanket. So this should contain the yarn I'm going to use to make that. And let's see. Oh, okay. So I oohed because in the past when I've bought palette packs, they've been in one container. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, a box this size, I would expect a large number of things. Oh man, okay. So I got a Worsted 8 Heathers palette pack. So Herrschners does value packs and palette packs. If you're willing to get the palette pack is the entire color range of it. They give you a phenomenal bargain. So on their website, you go to yarns and then you can click it and there's two different areas. There's a palette pack with a drop down or value packs with a drop down. Check those out. They are nice. They're nice. So I got a Worsted 8 Heathers palette pack. And my plan is to use this palette pack as part of the Cottagecore. So this is great. This is so soft. I've been hearing people rave about the Worsted Heathers. I had not had them before. So this is the first time getting them and they are nice. This is nice. So Worsted 8 means it's an 8-ounce ball and they all have like 440 yards in them. 100% acrylic, 489 yards, 448 meters. It's a 4-weight made in Turkey. You can machine wash and dry it. They want an I-9 crochet hook and a US 7 knitting needles. There you go. And then, so, oops, did you have a color name or a number or something? This is the gray, which is woodland. This is the same Heathers. All the stats are the same. This colorway is mustard seed. And then this colorway is fossil. It's a lovely sagey green. I like that one. And it looks like none of these palette packs are in packages because I bought multiple. Brick. It's kind of more of a mauve color to me. But brick. So it's the reddish one. And then I've got a kind of orange, which is saffron. And how many are there supposed to be? We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 3. I'm saying missing because they aren't on top here, but I'm hoping they're somewhere in the box. I'm going to actually mark them here. So what I don't have is Teal Lake Navel or Verve Violet right now. So that was the Heathers palette. You got all 8 of them for $34.99. And then I have not tried Premier Spun Colors before. So I got 2 of these. Look at those. That is so pretty and so soft. Oh, this is 65% acrylic, 35% fine merino, superwash merino. A medium 4, it's a roving style, so you'll expect it to go from thicker to thinner. Like there I see a 3 weight, and I do see some 4s. 4mm crochet hook, 5mm crochet hook, 5mm knitting needles, hand wash, lay flat to dry. Do not triangle your yarns. This color is rustic. Nice. And how many yards? 419 yards in a 7-ounce ball. So that's 384 meters, 200 grams. That is so pretty. It's got all those lovely like fall foliage colors. That's pretty. And I got 2 of those. I also got a gradients palette pack. This will be 10 balls of Herrschner's worsted 8 gradients. This is also for the blanket. This is much stiffer than the Heather's. But I think it's nice. It's not quite as nice of an ombre as the Red Heart Super Saver ombre, but I think it will work great. This color name is Sunrise. It's a medium 4, 100% acrylic, 489 yards per ball. They want US 7 knitting needles and an I9 crochet hook. Machine wash and dry. This is made in China. Nice. Yeah, that's not bad. This is definitely more Super Saver feeling, but it's not bad. I feel like it will make a nice durable blanket yarn. So that one was what? Sunrise. And then we got gradients in this one, which is pumpkin patch, the oranges. I like that. That's very pretty. These all feel similar. These all feel the same. Pebble Beach, kind of greens. That's very pretty. We got the purples, and this is color Grape Jam. I've got a lot of cardboard debris here. Grape Jam. Oh, there's some more Heathers. I see them. What's your color name? Calypso. Woo! Nice teals and blues. Very reminiscent of like water, Caribbean seas. We have some pinks, which is Fabulous Fuchsia. Nice. That's my 6th one. We could expect 4 more, and I see them. This is Grays, which is Graphite. I think very aptly named there. We have another blue, Marina. That's pretty. That's very pretty. And we have another green, which is Jungle. Look at those leaves. That's pretty. And we have our final one, right? 1, 5, yep. Is this very pretty kind of orangey reddy. This is called Coral Bouquet. That's pretty. That's blowing out. It's more back here. That's very pretty. Very pretty. I like this one a lot. Hard to pick what my favorite is. Probably Coral Bouquet or the Calypso or the Pumpkin Patch. Graphite is really nice in that one. That's going to be a good one. So going back for the 3 missing Heathers I had. This one is Teal Lake. It's more green leaning teal. There we go. And then we've got a blue navel. There you go. It's a lighter blue. And then we've got kind of, well, maybe this one's more mauvey. Verve Violet. There you go. I would say it's more orchid than violet, but it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. So that is all 8 of those. Those all are present and accounted for. Okay. Apparently I got some sock yarn, which I got in that willow pack. I might have gotten this exact colorway in the mystery pack. I'm going to have to pull that out and see. Green! This beautiful green. Interstellar is the name of the color. It's so pretty. It's like emerald green. And then this was Gallery. This was on sale for $6.50, which is fabulous for a sock yarn price. Fabulous. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 437 yards, 400 meters. So you will get a pair of socks out of this. Interstellar color 3, 75% wool, 25% polyamide, made in Turkey, hand wash, do not dry, do not triangle. But apparently you can iron. They want you to use 2.25 millimeter crochet hooks and 2.25 millimeter knitting needles and a 2.75 millimeter crochet hook. 2.25 millimeter is going to be a US 1. That's nice. And what's cool about these is apparently they do have a middle marked. So as you're working through, you know where to restart to have twinsy socks. And then I also got a duo socks, which was in my my mystery sock bag as well, but this is a different colorway. Look at how pretty that is with that fuchsia magenta pink in the middle. Ooh, that's nice. This was also on sale for $6.50. 75% wool, 25% polyamide. It's a size 1 sock yarn. Hand wash, don't dry, made in Turkey. You can iron, do not triangle. Again, a US 1 knitting needle and a C2 crochet hook, which is a 2.75. And it's each of these balls is meant to make a sock. So they're 50-gram balls, 1.75 ounces, 218 yards or 200 meter per ball. And these colorway is paprika. That's very cool. I love that. I am so set for my sock journey. I got some willow yarn verbena in this beautiful colorway. Oh, isn't that like cosmic looking? That's gorgeous. So these are 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 370 yards, 339 meters per ball per skein. The colorway is grapevine. It's 75% superwash wool, 25% nylon. They say it's a 3-weight. This is a very, very thin 3. I would say this is a 2. It does have slight roving to it, so maybe I'm just seeing a cluster of 2-weight and it does even out to a 3 elsewhere in the ball, but just at first glance, that's my gut. They want you to use a US 5 3.75 millimeter knitting needle and an F5 3.75 millimeter crochet hook. This is made in China. Oh, that's pretty. That's gorgeous. That is going to be, I think, a shawl. We'll have to see though. Okay, so then for those, the verbena was on sale for $3.50 per ball. And that's all of this page. The spun colors we went through already. Okay, I got Specs. A worsted 8 Specs palette sampler. It is 9 balls of the worsted 8 Specs. And actually, let's go through. Did I only get 1 ball of that? I guess so. Okay, this is in between. It's not quite as rough as the gradients, but it's not as soft as the worsted heather. But it's nice. It is nice. This is worsted 8 Specs. This color is sun-dried tomato. It's a 4-weight, 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. They want a US 7 knitting needle and an I9 crochet hook. You can machine wash and dry, made in Turkey. That's pretty. That's pretty. It has kind of an orangey background, but the specs are different shades of darker red. That's pretty. And as I said, there should be 8 of those. So there's 1. Wait. Nope, there should be 9. It's a worsted 8 specs. 9 balls. Got it. So there's 1. The next one is honey. That's pretty. And then the next one is Purple Parade. That's nice. So I'm not sure if the specs or the heathers is going to go into the Cottagecore, but one of these will be in the Cottagecore. It might be the specs because it feels much more similar to the gradients yarn. This is Beach Glass, lovely teals. And then this one is Toffee Crunch. Sounds delicious. And then we've got Pink Punch. That's pretty. That's going to be Bingo's favorite. Fresh Moss. Very pretty greens. Ooh, this is pretty. Misty. Ooh, Misty Fancy. It's white background with that's actually kind of purple leaning. Grayish charcoal-y, purple leaning specks. And then the final spec is the blue. And this colorway is Raindrops. That's pretty. And then I've got one Color Fusion DK hanging out here, which is weird because normally I buy in 2s or 3s, but for $4.99 apparently I got one Color Fusion DK. And this is again a yarn I have not tried before but have wanted to for a long time. It's Premier Yarn Lightweight 3. It's very soft, and that's a nice solid 3 weight. They want US 5 3.75 millimeter knitting needles and US G6 4 millimeter crochet hook. Machine wash, warm, tumble dry, normal. No triangles, don't bleach your yarn, and do not iron this. And also it says do not dry clean. Colorway Autumn Sky, made in Turkey. That's pretty. Why did I only get one? 325 yards, 298 meters, 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. That's very pretty. And there's Color Fusion DK. That's nice. That's nice. I think that'll be a scarf. I think I'll make a scarf out of that. Very, very pretty. Okay, so this is the Herrschners box that I had been missing and that I needed to start that blanket. So I will, in the near future, be showing another Cottagecore Mosaic blanket as I start working on it. I think I'm going to put the specs in first. You guys don't need to see me putting this all back in the box. So I will sign off. See you later. What are your thoughts on this yarn? Have you tried these varieties? What do you think? What do you think? The specs is slightly newer, but at this point, it's been out for a couple of months because this box has been sitting in my craft room here for a couple of months. And the other thing that I had been wanting to get, and they used to have, but is not currently on the website, is a palette pack of the worsted 8 stripes. So I would very much like to get the stripe yarn. I don't have that either. This Heather's is fabulous. I absolutely agree with every person who has sung its praises. It's wonderful. Okay, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.